Hi. Oh, this light is always so freaking bright. So I got a fancy new setup. Maybe I'll take a picture of it and show you. Because I have my ring light, my DIY ring light, and then I've got this like little hook that's suction cup to my mirror. And then I got this fancy like phone holder thingy. So much better than the tape I was using. So I'm just killing time. I'm just gonna wait a minute and I'm gonna start. And I want this to be pretty quick because, yeah, I'm just gonna go over why. Wow. I'm just gonna go over like what the course covers, and also let's look at my shirt. Yes. I wore this to Comic-Con. Salt Lake Comic-Con, not like the real one. And it was too small, but it was like the only one they had, and I really wanted to wear a Wonder Woman shirt. So I bought this fabric, and my grandma freaking sewed this in on each side. Like, how cute is she? So nice. So what's everyone doing? Yes, Christina, hey. I'm drinking my water from my wine glass that I got for $1 at TJ Maxx. I love TJ Maxx. And can anybody guess what lip color I'm wearing? It's kind of wearing off right there, but I haven't worn lip sense in forever. It was kind of fun wearing it again today. Alright, so I'm just gonna start. So say hey if you hop on or if you're watching the replay. Okay, so the name of the course is Network Marketers Blueprint to Massive Effing Abundance. It's really the F word. Those two are amazing. Andrea and Amanda. They're like best friends. Anyway, so Andrea, I'm going to tell you a little about them first while people are hopping on. So Andrea is a 6-figure a month earner in Beachbody. She started about, I want to say almost probably 7 years ago now. There's a hair on my ring light. And she's really into the whole manifesting, that whole thing, and like feeling good, and I mean like it's just dead on exactly what I like to do. And so she's one of the teachers in the course, and then Amanda Francis is an online coach, and she is a self-made millionaire just by, yes, can you even with that? Yeah, it's crazy. So anyways, they're just a freaking good time. Like, look them up. Like, Andrea is super fun on Instagram. You have to go follow her. I think her name on there is just like Love Andrea Crowder or something. Just search Andrea Crowder and she'll pop up, and she's like so fun to watch on Insta stories. And then Amanda Francis is super fun. She's on Instagram too. Well, they're both on Instagram and Facebook, but I love Amanda Francis on Facebook because she always does like live streams, and just, you can just tell like both of their vibes are just so high, and just like just even just watching videos of them, you just like feel yourself getting better and better, you know. So I'm just gonna go over what the course talks about, and I have notes, you guys. I never have notes for lives, but I felt like I needed notes for this so I like can stay on track and remember and give you all the information. Anyways, so there's 4 modules, and then there's a few bonus materials that I'll talk about in a minute. So the first module is talking about the vision of your business. And so basically, but they're each it's a video in each module, and each one is about an hour-ish, 45 minutes to an hour. Some are a little longer than an hour. And so this first one, they ask you, if you could have anything, what would it be? I mean, you're going to design your life. You want specifics, and you want, because the universe or whatever doesn't really respond that well to vagueness. If you request something vague, you'll get vague results back. So you want to be super, super specific. And I know for me, when I first kind of started doing that, so that felt so weird, and I was like, I feel like I'm like asking for too much. No, specifics is where it's at. Anyways, so And then, you know, asking specifics on who you want to work with, like who you want your customer base to be, who you want like your team members to be, and what's your relationship with like them going to be like. I mean, like just get crazy specific, because another thing with being crazy specific is that like brings up the emotions of like what it will feel like to work with them and to serve them or whatever. And the emotion is what brings the vibration, and the vibration is what brings it to come to pass, if that makes any sense. And then in that first module, they also go over making your mission statement for your business. So basically your who, what, and why of your business, which is so important, because on those days or times when you just feel like not doing anything, then having that mission statement and that why to fall back onto and to remember why you started is so crucial. Okay, so then the module 2 is money stories, basically going over, because everybody has money blocks. There's this like weird thing with money that everybody has. I remember, so another coach that I follow, her name's Molly Sapp. You gotta follow her, she's amazing. She said that, you know, most blocks that people have are related to money. Even if it doesn't seem like on the surface they are, they're most likely related to money. That's just how important clearing and working on your money blocks is. I just had a thought. Go read, listen to whatever the book, You Are a Bad A at Making Money. I've read it 2 times now and so good. I started it for a 3rd time kind of with my sister. And I was like, oh, this is just so good. It just helps you think of money in a more productive way, I guess, rather than it being evil and yucky and gross and like you don't want it. Okay, and then, so during that module, you'll get clear on your financial desires and your goals for your team. And you're going to write new money stories. So everybody has tons of their own money stories, you know, oh, I'm not good enough to make this much money, and, you know, crap like that. So you're going to rewrite all these stories so they're positive and actually serve you in a way that supports your goals, okay? I feel like I'm doing a lot of this right now. Okay, then module 3 is about branding, and branding is more than you think. So, you know, when you think of branding, I mean, this is part of it too, but you know, like the colors that you use, the fonts, the images that you want people to associate with you. And sorry, I lost my train of thought. I had a pop-up message come up. But okay, so that's kind of like the surface level stuff. But then more importantly, your brand is like your vibe, your voice, what you talk about, how you want to be known, what your truest self is. So I just wrote down notes. And when are you your truest self? So think about when you are your truest self. How do you feel? How do you act? Who are you? What kind of things do you say? Who are you talking to? Just being really specific on things like that. And I wrote this down, so I'm just going to read it. How all this changes your brand. By infusing your vibe and personality into everything you share, people are able to get to know you and like you. This allows them to desire to sign up with you / buy your products. So, you know, we always hear people buy from the people who they know, like, and trust. Like, you putting yourself out there and doing it in a way that's branding yourself and authentic to you is so crucial and important, okay? And then it goes into kind of a social media strategy, which is awesome when you pair it with like aligned action, which they go over. It's so good. So speaking online continually is vital. So, and then this really spoke to me, so I wrote it down, because I feel like sometimes, like when we're posting on like Instagram or Facebook or whatever, it feels like busy work, and you're just like, no one's seeing this, blah, blah, blah. This is pointless, stupid busy work, and I freaking hate busy work, right? But it's not. They said this is a spiritual act of sharing your God-given messages. So you putting yourself out there and saying all these things that are on your heart, are your God-given way of serving others. And they're in your heart for a reason, and you need to share them. That's basically what they get out. And I think it helps flip your view of your business. You're showing up for others because they need you, right? So, like, especially on those days where I'm like, like, I'm so like kind of today a little bit, like, not so much right now, but earlier today and like yesterday, I've just been, like, not feeling good, you know, not feeling myself. And then I think, okay, what do I need to say today? And who do I need to say it to? They're counting on me, you know, because I think of other people who inspire me and I'm like, they're showing up and they're inspiring me. I need to reciprocate that out, you know, because I so appreciate it when people show up. I feel like I'm touching my hair a lot too. Sorry. When people show up and do their part. Okay, and then module 4 is on limiting beliefs, kind of more in general. So you, and might I add, all of these modules have workbooks to like write things out and journal prompts. And at the end of each module, there's suggested affirmations, which is awesome. I love affirmations. Anyway, so you have a fear-based story and then you replace it with a positive-based story, and so good. So they kind of flip-flop. Andrea and Amanda, one teaches one module, one teaches, well, mainly, and then one will come on at the end, you know. And so you get both of them. And then the bonuses, okay, do you guys know what EFT is? Hi, Michelle. Do you guys know what EFT is? Like tapping, like this stuff. Do you guys know this? If you don't know what that is, go onto YouTube and search Tapping with Brad. He's like my favorite YouTuber tapper guy. And basically EFT is like you are rewiring your brain. These are kind of like acupressure points, I think is basically what they are. And you're rewiring your brain and you're kind of talking to yourself, like rewiring things. It's super cool. So look that up. And so she has, I think it's Amanda who does it. It's a video on how to do that around money beliefs, okay? Which is super important. And then, okay, and then Andrea does this. This is so cool. This is like an hour-long extra bonus. She actually did this for her Beachbody team, and she shared it in the course. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Christina. Yeah. Anyways, it can help with so much crap. And, okay, so it's called a sneak peek group information. So what she does, I'm not sure if she does this right now, but she did at one point. She'll do these like sneak peek groups. You know how like you have like an opportunity event and you have a group and you have people go live and talk about things. So she was talking about how she did it and how she found people. She uses like Facebook ads to really nail down who it is that she wants. And so she makes sure she's getting like people who would actually be interested. And so she usually has like 7 or 8 people in the group. And it's like a 90% sign up rate because, you know, she targets it. She shows you how to do it, and it's super, super cool and very helpful. And then there's a bonus before the first module, and it's about like the whole manifesting process, which is so helpful, obviously. And then more like kind of branding things that are bonuses. Okay, and then, okay, so this is what they announced Thursday, that they are doing a, why can't I think right now? I keep getting these messages and I get distracted. They're doing a new module. So, and it's going to be on, let's see, leadership development. So if you like, you find yourself asking, you know, why does nobody get this but me? Why isn't my team working as hard as I am? Like, if you're saying things like that, they're going to show you how to like flip that around and change your words and your thoughts to, find people who like do things with this business rather than just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You all know what I mean. Like, you recruit people, you work so hard to recruit these people and they literally do nothing, or they get too scared, or, you know what I mean? It happens to everybody. And who announced it? No, this is not Senegence related at all. This is just a network marketing course that I've taken. And what was I saying? So the creators of the course announced it. So I'm in like, they have a private Facebook group for those people who have, who have bought the course, right? And they just announced this new thing, and they're like, okay, go tell everybody because it's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited they're doing that. So this new leadership module is gonna be about attracting the people who will work and who are hungry for results and for change and to actually do something. How to attract people like that, and why cookie cutter duplication really just doesn't work. It's crap and only works for a few people. And basically showing you can work your business how you want to. So, and if you buy the course before Saturday, probably midnight Eastern Standard Time, I'm assuming is when the cutoff is. For one, it's going to be so much cheaper, and for two, you'll get that that extra module in for free or whatever. So right now, so the new price starting April 1st is, get ready for this, $1,777. Did I say that right? Someone said that like an idiot. So that's going to be the new price. The current price until or before April 1st is, if you pay in full, it's $555, which is like a freaking steal. If you apply these things that they are teaching, there's no stopping you. I've actually started to go back through the course, and I'm like, oh, this is gold, and I'm applying it to my new thing here. Or you can do a payment plan, and it's it says 4 bi-weekly payments. What does that mean? Does that mean twice a month? But it's $147 4 times. So that ends up to be $588. So you'll save $30 if you pay in full. I did the payment plan because I was freaked out to spend $555 in one shot, but and I was okay with paying $30 more. So twice a month, is that what that means? Okay. So I 1,000,000 times over will say how worth it this course is, especially at this low price that they have right now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're more than tripling the price, and they're going to add a new module that's going to be amazing and life-changing. So, okay, every other week. I'm really smart sometimes. So, yeah, I just highly, 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 highly recommend it. I've taken lots of courses, and I love this one because it's somebody who is super crazy successful in their network marketing business. She knows what she's doing. She's done it for 6+ years now. And then you've also coupling it with Amanda Frances, who is just a baller at life. I mean, they both are, but you know what I mean? They're just so good. The information they give is just invaluable. I mean, they should be charging at least $5,000 for this. I'm not kidding. It's that good. And I totally believe in the whole investing in yourself. What's investing in your business? What's her name? So the Beachbody girl is Andrea Crowder. Go follow her on Instagram. She's awesome on there. And then the business online life coach, I'm not sure exactly what she is. Her name is Amanda Frances, and she is so good. They're both just so good. Whenever I watch them, I'm just like, you're amazing. You are just so good. Okay. So, I'm going to update the description of this video for the link to sign up. And seriously, you won't regret it. You'll watch 5 minutes of the very first video and be like, I already made my money back pretty much. Seriously, it's so good. So, so, so good. And if you have any questions about, literally anything, just reach out to me or ask in the comments here or whatever. It's going to be so worth it, especially at this low price. Because like I said, they're more than tripling it starting a week from today, and you're going to want to get on this. So, yeah, if you have any questions, you just message me and I will help you out. Okay? And remember, you're worthy and worth investing in. You and your business, they are. Okay? So, love you all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.